Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Thirsty Tea. I'm Courtney with Tangible Reads. Um, Let me know how y'all doing. Um, I have a lot going on. This has been a day, y'all. I tell you that. But you know what? It is ironed out and I have made it here. Okay. Let me know how your day's been. Trying to get some stuff off of here. Hey Stevie, how you doing today? You have a Zumba class in a few minutes, but I'll be back for the next sprint. Okay. Exercise for me. My day has been very chaotic and I did not get the opportunity to exercise today, which is a lot for me. How often do you do Zumba and are you good at it? I'm very uncoordinated. Zumba is not my friend. I've tried a few times. I don't think I'm going to go back to it. You have those things that sometimes they're for you and other times they are not. That's Zumba and me. Hey, Kiana, how are you doing, Miss Lady? What's going on? Are you working? Probably finishing up work. No, you probably got another few hours, right? Because it's 5:30, so you're 2:30. Okay, so you still got a few hours yet. Okay. Well, take it slow and easy. Hey Capricia, how you doing? I'm reading a variety, got a new pile from the library. Ooh. Would you like to share? I need to go to the library tomorrow. I have a pile I need to return. Oh, I got too many books on my desk. I got a pile here, a pile there, all that good stuff. However, I have been reading today, so I think I am all caught up. I was reading this, How to Be Eaten. I had quite a number of appointments today, and so this book has been my friend. I don't know how much reading I'll actually be doing on sprints here, but I need to figure out how all of these books that I've been reading fit into all of these readathons that I'm doing, because I've just been reading and not like paying attention to what is what. Nor do I know what readathons are happening next month. So that's a whole nother thing. I'm curious what you picked up there. Work again. Yeah, gotta. It's one of those things we do, right? It'll be through before you know it, okay? Slow and steady, but at least you get to sprint a bit. Stevie says it's a Thursday class for 1 hour, normal dance classes every other day, musical theater, hip hop, lyrical. Oh, okay. So you have some artistic talent. That is good to know. Okay. What is your favorite of all of those things that you do? Let me know. Hi, Miss Jaleesa. How are you doing, Miss Lady? What is going on? How are you doing today? I see your moniker, what do you want to call it? Name thing has changed there. Let's see. Let me go and change over to my. I was just pointing that out. I knew you were. I got caught up watching Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I've never heard of either of those, and almost missed the beginning of the live. I'm at work another 1.5 hours. Well, I appreciate you coming by. I am notoriously late. I will try my best, but I'm always late. So when I always say, whenever you stop in, you're right on time. So you're okay there. There we go. Hey Paul, how you doing? I saw that you were going to go rest up a bit because you got sprints at 6, right? Is it 6 p.m. or 6 a.m.? Capricia says, I wrapped a bunch of middle grade to get out of a slump. Magic Tree House graphic novels. Ooh, okay, that sounds kind of fun. The Babysitters Club books. Okay, you took an old school. Are you participating in old school April or nostalgia readathon? That's a good time. I'm actually right here. I got my little nostalgia readathon bingo card right here. Got to figure out some stuff there. That's a good time. And some graphic novels and decedents books, 1 through 4. I've never heard of that. Okay. This light is blinding me. It's like flickering on and off. Actually, I feel like I look more clearly without it. I'll turn it half on maybe. Anyway, I'm always trying to fiddle with light in this room. It's horrible, y'all. Well, graphic novels, picture books, all of those little things will get you out of that slump. I tell you, it's a fun time. Just relax, take your reading easy as it comes and just enjoy every book that you got. Okay. I think that's the best way with the slump. Musical theater. Okay. Well, that's good. That's fun. It's entertaining. It's artistic, probably pretty. Always a good time. I will be going live at 6 Eastern. Okay, so that's like 30 minutes. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will definitely try to pop over, okay? Messy YouTube series. I'll send you an episode on IG. Take a gander. Okay, that works. Is that like reality TV? I like reality YouTube. Y'all, there's a little bit of everything on YouTube. I tell you, okay, if you think of it and you think there's not an audience, there is. I try not to get into the drama stuff. That's just not my style there. I like my tea, but I don't like the tea. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ma, how are you doing? What's reading? What's going on in your life? I'm reading Cold Bones. Ooh. Let's see. That sounds like a mystery. What is Cold Bones about? What is everybody else reading too, by the way? Capricia, I read teen, middle grade, and adult books. Also listen to Janet Ivanovich book, mystery author, and James Patterson, Alone Came a Spider. Oh, you are busy. You got a whole lot going on. Okay. Okay, I see you there. Okay, I see you. So Janet Ivanovich, I've read, I'm just organizing y'all. This thing is a mess. I've read one, is it just one? Yeah, one book by her, and it was really, really fun. Was that the one? Hold up. I'm trying to figure out if I'm getting them confused. Manhunt. Is that by Janet Ivanovich? Where the lady goes looking for, hold up, let me see. Let me double check. I get that confused with the Butterworth book. Manhunt. Janet. Is that it? Yep, that was it. Okay, yeah. So I read Manhunt by Janet Ivanovich, right? You probably can't see that. Anyway, I've read Janet Ivanovich, right? Hilarious book. If y'all have not read it, it's a good time. I was cracking up each and every page, just couldn't put it down. It was awesome. Okay, yeah. Well, you got a lot of different things going on. It's good that you have a variety, eclectic tastes. Middle grade and teen, I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, I think I like the graphics a whole lot more than like a full-fledged book, but I pick up one every now and then. Let's see. I'm not a reader. Hint. Oh, hold up. No, I can't speak, y'all. No, not I'm a reader. Hint. Just wanted to get a bunch of my old middle grades I grew up with. Oh, okay. I get you. Yeah, it's always nice to revisit those type things there. Okay. I'm just going to rate some of these books that y'all are reading here. This is what I used to do, and I stopped doing it here. So Paul is reading Cold Bones. And then is it Capricia that said that you're in a reading slump here? Hold up, let me go back here. Capricia. I like your name, by the way. Slump. Middle grade stuff. You know who's another one if you're interested in like checking out like who's an avid. Where's my mouse here? Sorry, I'm trying to look for my mouse. If you're look for like middle grade and all, there is a booktuber called Chatty the Mad Chatterer. Awesome booktuber, good time. She loves some middle grade. She has a booked a readathon called what is it called? Journey-a-thon, I think, that she hosts once a year. I forgot when it is, but it's a middle grade readathon. Put a lot of time and effort to it. So just to put that out there, I think is it coming up? Let me see. What am I thinking? May. Middle grade in May. Is it March or no? I don't know what it was. Maybe they wrote it down. Was it March? For some reason, I'm thinking March. No, nope. I don't know. All right, whenever I find out, I'll let y'all know. Okay. But it's always a good time in case you're interested. Where am I at? Okay, Paul says Cold Bones is a mystery. Okay. Are you enjoying that mystery? Is it holding your attention? Suspense, thrill. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of mysteries kind of combine when it comes to like thrillers and suspense. I find most of them kind of all wrap up into that. It's by Kathy Wright. It is her Temperance Brennan series. Temperance, I like that name. I'm assuming that's the detective, right? The TV show was Bones. Oh, okay. Definitely have heard of Bones. That's for sure. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that's a good ride. How many books is in that series? Sounds like it would probably be a long one. This tea is not doing it, y'all. Hello, Miss Paula. How are you doing? What are you reading? What are you doing today? Oh, y'all. Let's see. I got all these notes on my desks. All right, I'm going to figure out on the first sprint. I got a big pile of books over here of what I've read this month. So this has been picture book month. So picture this as an awesome readathon. If y'all, want to look into some picture books, picture books aren't just for kids. I mean, most of the ones I found are for children, but there's adult ones as well. But if you want to go back into nostalgia, into your childhood, or find some things that are quick reads that maybe you didn't get a chance to in your childhood, good time to do it. Okay. Great way to get yourself out of a slump too. I think so. Just, look at a bunch of pictures. Who doesn't like that, right? See, too many. They just keep going and going and going, right? I get you. Okay, y'all. How about we go to the first sprint? I'm going to figure out this readathon thing. If y'all know of any readathons that y'all know are coming up in May, feel free to put them in the chats there. So maybe I can figure out something in the meantime for what I will be doing in May besides horror. 22. Ooh, 22. Dang. Okay, she's doing her thing. Okay. 23 books in the series. Wow. 23? Ooh, okay. You know what? If the series is given, why leave it alone? It's like all these movies with sequels. They don't stop. They don't stop. 16 Souls. I like that name. Really liking it, but I'm reading it in snippets. Okay, yeah, you want to take time to digest it. So I completely understand that. Hey, Keita, how are you doing, Miss Lady? What's going on? What your day's been doing? Paul, it is on. Exactly. He is on it, right? Escape the readathon and make. Oh, yeah. I did participate in that last year. I'm like so over the whole Discord thing sometimes, though, when you got to keep going back and forth to them. I don't know. Let me see if I want to. Did I write that down? Let me make sure I have that written down for May. I got my little handy dandy planner here. Let's see, what do I have written down? I have Horror Mayhem. Oh, there's a lot of things in May. Okay, so last year I have written down Horror Mayhem, AAPI. Darn, I feel like we just had that. This year is just flying by. We're already, and AAPI is what? Asian, oh crap. Not Asian American Pacific Islander. What's the other? Oh my gosh, scared the crap out of me. That's my mom. I'll call it back. But AAPI, Escape the Readathon, Southern Charm Readathon. I need to figure out if they're still going to do that. Springathon. And then there's Mental Health May. So I got a few things already written down. Okay, so all right, we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. All right. I hate planning it. I just like to throw some books at it. That's my new thing. Figure out just a whole pile of things I want to read and figure out where they slot at. Thus far, I know 3 things I want to read, but we'll see about the rest of it. So, the longest series I read was 14 books. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, okay. Before we go to the spring, y'all, here we go. We have Miss Adrienne. Hold up. Let's. I got hold on. There we go. Hello, y'all. This is Miss Adrienne at Sister Harlem's Library with that awesome background. Look at you, girl. Okay, where you at?
Literally, this is a virtual background from a picture I took from somebody's balcony in New York. They live on the 25th floor. They live on the 25th floor near West Side Highway.
I would not want to live on the 26th floor, but that's an awesome view there.
Yeah, they have the nerve to have a balcony. And so this is literally from their balcony when the sun was going down. So
is it a tiny balcony or a big balcony?
I would say it's not that big, but it's a little deep, but it's not that big.
Is it windy?
So they live like 2 blocks, no, 1 block from the West Side Highway.
I don't know. What's the West Side Highway? I don't know that one.
It's the one that's literally across the street. Well, not across the street, across the water from Jersey.
Oh.
So that's the highway that's there. Yeah, that's the highway that's there.
That goes to show you how much I travel, right?
Hi, everybody in the chat.
Introduce yourself. It's been a minute, y'all. This is Adrienne at Sister Harlem's Library. Go ahead and do your spill, girl. We were going to a sprint, but we're going to wait a minute.
My name is thanks. My name is Adrienne. I live in New York, in the city part, and I have a channel called Sister Harlem's Library, where I've been kind of busy, and also I've been grieving, so I haven't really done a lot lately, but that will change. So I have a feature which is called Walter's Corner, which is a tribute to my father who passed away in September 2022, and I feature his books. So I am behind by 3 videos, so I have those 3 books, so I will be doing them soon. Can't say when, but soon. But I did post a quick video of my top 26 for 2023, either earlier this week or sometime over the weekend. I finally posted those, so I'm slowly getting back into it. But and let's see. We'll see what else I'm going to be doing. But I heard you talk about series. I do enjoy reading series. Oh, so you'll probably want to know what type of books I like to read. I like romance, sci-fi, fantasy, and they're not the same. Sci-fi and fantasy. I read a lot of different things. I'm not big on poetry. And let's see. What else? My TBR is ridiculous, but I know I have a huge. I'm just one of many people who say the same thing, but trust me, I'm looking at books here, and I had moved some stuff around, so I had put some books in the bag too, and I was like, this is ridiculous. So yeah, I need to get a Billy bookcase or something to take care of these books.
It's just all on the floor, huh?
They were all over the floor. They're now not as bad because I had to move some things because I had an unexpected expense this week, so I had to get that fixed. If you have a house, things happen. So yeah.
I'm annoyed. I need to get a new HVAC and water heater. I'm not happy about that.
Oh, well, one of those we just got. Water heater. Really? Had no hot water on Sunday.
Oh no. See, mine's slowly going out. Like you run it for 5 minutes and it's not gonna make it. Like I'm washing my hair.
It's gonna stop it's gonna stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying. So I want to replace it soon. And the HVAC is like 25 years old. So I'm like, why don't we just do all that together?
mhm.
Oh, well, it's the thing. That's why you got to save your coins, y'all. If you have a house,
Oh,
save your
Lord.
coins.
Lord have mercy.
Uh, if you could can you type your channel into the chats so that people can take a look at it, y'all? Take a look. What does somebody say? Take a look, take a peek, and subscribe.
Okay.
So we're talking about Paul here. Where are we at? Where's Paul? Let me point him. There we go. Paul right here, who sprints quite often as well, will be sprinting at 6 p.m. Make sure y'all take a peek, a like, and subscribe there too. But he's reading a book by I forgot the name already, but it's the lady. I'll find it in the chats here. Kathy Wright. I guess the show Bones is based off of the series that she's reading, and so
Oh,
there's apparently like 23 books that will be in the series come August. So quite a bit there. Quite a bit. Oh, and then we're talking about readathons. Are you participating in any readathons?
I need to find out what readathons are happening. That's how much I've been in the cocoon the last 2 weeks. I have
Yeah.
not really been, because I'm usually on social media all the time. So
Yeah.
that has
Hey,
not
like you
been
like
the
it.
channel. Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's tons of little readathons. I was just talking about for May. We were talking about their Escape the Readathon is happening. What else is going
Oh,
on? Escape the Readathon is happening. You have horror for Horror Mayhem. Definitely going to participate in that. I need some horror books in my life. There's Asian Pacific Islander.
oh,
Springathon was
this is
happening.
the month. Is this the month for it already?
Well, May for May.
May. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what else I have? Southern Charm Readathon. I don't know if they're going to do that. And then mental health. Let me see for April. So you got to have a little planner. For April, let's see. What I'm doing this month is WrestleMania-thon. Paul is a host for that. Trans Girl April. Magical Readathon. Although I'm not getting so in depth. That's like a huge readathon. Like there's sprints. I've saw one sprint. I don't know about the rest. And there's the Discord. I'm not keeping up with that. So I'm doing just the basics. Okay, I got 3 books I got to read from that. And then I don't like the group books. I'm not doing that.
Oh,
The Spring to Adventure. There's Old School April. Also Nostalgia-thon. Both are like, old school, like 90s, whatever readathon. And then there's picture books for Picture This Readathon. So
oh,
definitely a
gosh,
lot.
it's a whirlwind.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's always, and that's just a small snippet. I keep hearing about new readathons all the time. That's just where I was in there, but it's a lot. It's always something going on, and you don't have to participate. Just read a book.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where we're going. Spring Magical Readathon. What is Spring Magical Readathon? Are you talking about April, the Aurelian? I was talking about May, but if there's a Spring Magical that's in May, let me know. But April Aurelian, yeah, got that one on the mix there.
Mm-hmm.
Jaleesa says, I don't know if I can do that again. It started to feel like a house without doors or windows. Oh, you're talking about the series. Yeah, something, girl. You know me, I'm not a series person. If they're all out, I can get on board, but I'm, 2, 3, and that's about it. But, there's what's that, Crescent City and all that other stuff that's like 800 pages each, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
24 books, and I'm exaggerating, but no.
Thanks to Lisa.
Listening to Shadow Speaker by Nadia Corfor and Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Barron. Okay, is that new Kaylin Barron that I keep hearing about? Longest series, 28 books. Oh, okay, Paula, my throat hurts just saying that. Hey, as long as y'all enjoy them, hey, that's all that counts, okay?
I have one series that's long like that, and I had to stop reading it for a while, and then I'm starting to actually just listen to the books now, because me trying to collect the books is just ridiculous. I'll just listen to them on Libby for free.
So you have Vanessa, and I forgot who else does Hose for Prose. And I think for it's like a smut type readathon or whatever. And then they have sprints a few days a week where they read basically smutty books. I think it's
Is that
cowboys.
Smutella? Is that the Smutella thing
Is
I
that
was saying?
Smutella? It's hold up. Okay, that makes me just think something else. Is Smutella and Hose for Pros the same thing? Good question.
Oh.
Okay, y'all, let's decipher that in the chats here. Is that the same thing? But I know that they're reading cowboy books for this month.
It's a Smutella. It's a
Yeah, that's
Smutella.
Smutella.
Because I got on one of the sprints and I said, "What is
Yeah.
this?"
And then Mafia next month, which I'm gonna write that down because I like a good mafia smutty romance. But I'm trying to figure out if they're the same thing or if it's two different things. So let's
Okay.
go. I'm gonna write down Smutella and Hose for Pros question mark by
Oh,
each.
Family and Books just said no, they're different.
They're different? Okay. Okay. I'm
Mhm.
going to have to decipher that. But yeah, Mafia Romance is pretty good. Everybody says hi to Adrian. We have blown her up.
I appreciate it.
Hey, Nicole. How you doing? 20. Yeah, that's a lot in the series. Yeah, I'm not on board with that one. Yeah. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Sometimes she gets
know.
busier.
I know. I've just
Hey,
been really,
Lexi.
really swamped.
Taking doggy for a walk. That's always good. It's been nice weather lately. Not today, but it was nice for a minute. Finish an old teen series called The Making Out series by Catherine Applegate. I have never heard of that. Learned something
And
new.
not me either.
Big, yeah. Oh, yeah. Unexpected purchases always come up, and we're talking about selling our house, so it sucks to put. Like we recently got a new washer and dryer in like the last 3-4 months.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking that with me when and wherever we move. I'm not gonna just give a brand new washer dryer less than a year old. Like, no, I'm taking it with me. Oh, oh. Renting and the dryer needs a part. Waiting for days. Yeah, well, that's the other hand. If you have a landlord that's not trying to do his thing, then that, yeah. Well, there's Adrian's channel. Make sure y'all go over there, hit that subscribe button, and come on back. But make sure y'all take a look at the videos too. That is also part of
Please.
support. Subscribing and watching the videos as well. Longest series, 32 books in it. Yeah, those cozies keep going and they have cute little channels. Oh, there we go. Jaleese is on it too.
Okay.
Bitch Hermit from time to time. Sometimes you just gotta ostrich and stick your head in the sand. What are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about like reading series and stuff? Comic-a-thon featuring Batman this year. Oof, yeah. Bam Pow. That's what I think of Batman. Okay. Enjoy that one. I will support from a distance on that one. I'm not a big fan of like superhero comics. Two more books have come out. Oh my god, continuing. Look at that. That's a lot of series. Found the nostalgic one for April. Yep. Books with Bronnie and Jamie Reeds are the host for that one. They're different. Oh, okay, perfect. Well, I have them written down. I'm gonna try to take a look and figure out which one for readathon there because I can use a good mafia there. Okay, y'all, let's get to this sprint. I'm going to start this comment so I know where we're at. We're going to do 245s, okay? So I got a 45 already queued up right here. Voila.
Oh boy!
Okay, y'all.
Before you start,
Uh-huh.
the one that I've been reading for
Mm-hmm.
years is Case Scarpetta by Patricia Cornwell. It's
Mm-hmm.
up to 28 books, and
Wow.
it's a murder mystery that features Dr. Case Scarpetta, who is an Emmy. So yeah,
Oh, medical. Oh, I was saying
medical.
Emmy. I was waiting for the last name. Medical
No,
examiner. Okay, I get you.
medical
Okay.
examiner. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those mystery books, like that's the ones that kids seem to go on forever, like murder mysteries, the cozies, things like that. I don't know too many other
Yeah.
series besides like children's books that tend to
Mm-hmm.
kind of go on forever. But if you love the characters, then it's great to follow them through. But it tends
I
to, I
think
don't
they're
know, I
great.
tend to, huh?
They're great books. Yeah, this particular one, they're really
Yeah,
good.
once you get hooked in them, you're like, yes, just rooting for them.
Yep.
Okay, y'all, let's get to here. Let me find my cursor. Okay, y'all, happy reading. See you in 45. Hello, 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 hello. How was that sprint for everyone? Uh, I managed to decipher my books, which is always a plus. I figured out where everything I've read fits into my readathons for the month. So that's good. What's that noise? Oh, I got this little fan on here. I'm like, what is that noise? Is my hair getting sucked into it? Let's see. All right, that's better. Big hair, don't care. It doesn't work with family. But I'm like, what is that? And I got hungry, so I got some popcorn. Oh my god, it's so good, y'all. I bought that
Oh, I
bag.
heard you. I heard you, but I was like, what is she chewing on? And my headphones.
Yeah, I got that bag movie theater popcorn. Not like the stuff that you pop in the microwave, but the I don't know. I get it from Dollar Tree, but it's like a just a movie. I think it's called movie butter popcorn or whatever. But it's so good, so good, so good.
Oh, okay.
That's my if that's the worst of my splurges in unhealthy eating, then I will take that for the win. Okay. Okay. What did you do on this sprint, Miss Adrian?
I started to read Legends and Lattes, so I got into. I'm doing the listening to it and I'm reading it. So I got 20% in.
Are you
So
going to read the sequel with something bones?
yeah, I
All
am
that
too.
stuff?
The sequel is here also. So
Is it going to just end at that, or is it going to be a trilogy?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, actually, the other one is pre.
You have heard that.
Yeah, so there might be another one. I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
When that book first came out, everybody was ranting and raving about it. And then lately,
Yeah.
people have been like, "Oh, it ain't that great." And I'm like, I don't know. Here's a
Interesting,
nice
interesting.
cozy-ish.
I laughed already, so that's a good thing. We'll see.
Said that for the win.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
we'll
sounds
see.
pretty cool premise right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right. So Paula says she read all of the series, all of that series too. I forgot what series we're talking about. Hmm.
Was it the Scarpetta K Scarpetta series?
Patricia
Did I mention that?
Cornwell.
Just Cornwall, yeah.
Yeah, once you really like those detectives, and especially if it's like cool, quirky detectives, I like things like that. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I always think that there's going to be a hint of a romance in a book, where there's not. I always think that, and so when you have like a series where you have a detective that's keep going from one case to another, like there's no romance going to be in this one. I'm like,
There
oh,
is.
really?
There's romance. Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
where they do something romance?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. So she falls in love with the FBI profiler.
Mm, okay, okay.
So yeah.
I haven't read like a detective mystery series in a minute. Um,
Hmm.
oh, we'll see, we'll see. Let's see. Paul says that you don't read comics or graphic novels. You read regular novels that remind you of Batman. Oh, okay. Oh, Paul, by the way, y'all is sprinting now. If you want to go stop by, okay. Um, read books that remind you of Batman. Huh? Does Batman have? I know Batman is a comic. Is Batman an actual like legit traditional novel too? Do y'all know?
Not that I know of. I
I'm
just
trying
know
to
it as
figure
being
out.
a comic.
Think, I'm trying to figure out how that. excuse me. How that works of reading books that remind you of Batman. I'm just trying to think of that in my head of what books remind me of Batman. Like if you have a superhero or maybe somebody with a flashy car. Hmm. Or I have to think about that one. Hey, Miss Brandy, how you doing, Miss Lady? What's going on? I'm also listening to Deceit by Ava Harrison. Hope you're enjoying it. Paula said 11:30. Ooh, yes, it is late. It is late. Eyes are rolling. Well, thank you very much for coming by. Much appreciated. You've had a long night, so I hope that you have a good rest. You're probably gone by now, but I hope you have a good, good sleep. Okay, start the day all over again tomorrow. Capricia finished 3 books already. On to my fourth. Oh, look at you. Okay, okay. I ain't mad at you. That library
Somebody's on a roll.
exactly.
I
No,
love
Capricia
it.
him that I think they were going to get. It seemed like they were getting into a slump, so got a bunch of books from the library to try to figure
Oh.
out, like from adult, teen, and middle grades.
Uh-huh.
Did a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Middle grade short books, picture books, graphic novels, unordinary Kariba. Hmm. Okay. How are you liking that? I keep talking about it all the time because I don't feel like anybody else is, but this is picture book uh, month for picture this. So picture books fit right into that. I love a good graphic novel recommendation. So, what is Unordinary about? I've read a few different books this month. Graphic novel. Volume, this can't be. Is this the same one? This looks like a manga by the title. Nobody pays much attention to John, just a normal teenager at the high school where the soldier elite happens to possess something. Ordinary one. Mm, a webtoon hit with high school drama, superpowers, and colorful villains. Is that what that is? Let me know. Sounds like a manga, but I'm not sure. Hello, 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 Shalandria. How are you doing? Welcome. Yes, I haven't seen you. Well, I say I haven't seen you in chat, but I've been to your channel recently. But how are you doing? Welcome. What's been going on with your life, lady? 69% into Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Our girl Nell is a huge fan of Abby Jimenez. How are you liking that? Finished 4 Bluey picture books and started Magic Tree House. Okay. You rocking, you rolling. Keep at it. Keep at it. Jaleesa made it to 15% of how to sell your blood and fall in love. Okay. That's
That sounds interesting.
okay. You can't just leave it at that. Let us know what that's about.
Mhm.
Okay. um, Kenneth finished Shadow Speakers at 2.0 speed, 39% to sleep like death. Okay. Are you enjoying that? Are these books horror, fantasy? Let me know the genre. 2.0 speed, by the way, I commend you as well. Hey, Audrey, tuning in to say hi. Sick day for tomorrow. Feels like flu. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that one. Take care
Oh,
and drink
yes.
plenty of
Please
fluid.
take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's no joke. It is flu season. Like the weather's heating up, but
Mhm.
hold up, hold up, hold up. Adrian, I'm so sorry. Why did I not realize I'm like big and you're small? Why did that look like that? I wasn't even paying attention. If that happens next time, call me out because I wasn't even
Okay.
like
No
paying
problem.
attention.
No
My
problem.
bad. I put Adrian in the corner. Oh, let's see. Tuning in to say hi. Sick day. Gonna go nap and take these Tylenols. Take some of that Theraflu. You ever do the
Yeah,
Theraflu?
you're gonna need more than that because when I
Yeah.
realized I had it, I had already taken enough Advil, cold and sinus, and then the cough was not going away from me. So I
Mm.
had to call. I had to actually. I text my doctor, and her nurse called me and ordered, and I had a delivery of cough medicine,
Mm.
which were like gelatin pills, and they worked. They
Mm.
worked, and I only had a fever for 48 hours. So I I call myself lucky because I know some people that they were out for like a week. I
Ooh.
wasn't that bad.
That's one good thing about the flu. A lot of times the symptoms go away within a few days, but when you have them,
Mhm.
oh my gosh, you feel like death.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
And I
But
had the flu shot. And I had the flu shot. So I'm like, I don't know if that's why it wasn't as long, but
yeah.
that cough was terrible.
Mm. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really had a cough when I had the flu. It was more body aches and a fever and just
Mhm.
ugh. malaise. But
Yeah.
take care of yourself and drink. I always say drink plenty of water. That's my remedy for everything. But it's just a small part of it. But good thing you get the day off. There we go. There you go. There you go. It's called a webtoon turned into. Yeah. Okay. So that's the one right there. Okay. How many volumes is in there? Bluey is top tier. Okay. I've not heard of Bluey before. Um, Liking it. I'm mad that I started it during the week because I have to go to work and can't just read the book. Yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, I've been off the most of the week. I actually have to read the weekend, work the weekend, and I'm like, ooh, I hope work isn't crazed because I don't like working weekends, but I do because a lot of the high personnel are not there, so you can kind of do what you need to do and just chill, without people all up your butt all the time. But it depends on how busy it is. That's the thing. If I'm not there, I don't really know how busy it's been. So you don't know what you're walking into. That's the thing when you don't work every day. You don't know what you're walking into. It can be completely different from when you were last there. So I don't know. We'll see. Delisa says, newly turned vampire. That's a doctor. He works for a company that experiments on vampires. Okay. So to get blood, he makes an arrangement with someone and they seem to be falling in lust. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Let me go ahead and write this down. Oh my gosh. I think the popcorn is now sticking to my throat. I'm gonna go ahead and where am I at? Oh no. Oh, I wrote all over my piece of paper.
What was the name of that book again?
It's how. Hold up. Let me find it in here. How to sell your blood or something. How to sell your blood and fall in love. How to sell your blood and fall in love. How big is this book? I already know that's going to be the question, right?
Mind you, Adrian doesn't care, but Courtney has a drop off. She has a cut off.
I have like a obsession with how many pages. Let me just see if my Libby have it. That don't sound like something my library would have. Like there's a lot of things my library doesn't have, but they'll have it on the Libby app. How to sell? Oh, hold up. How to sell your blood and follow? Oh, look at that. Okay, already got it. Oh, is that a queer genre book, queer rep? I don't know. I always say the term rep. That sounds so weird though. 12 hours. Oh. Romance, fantasy, LGBTQ. No romantic stories ever lived up to that. Okay. Well, am I going to read it? I don't know. Oh, it's number 2 in the series. Do you need to, before I hit the borrow button, do you need to have read the previous one in order to understand this one? Because I definitely have not read the previous one. Okay, where am I at?
I love it. The previous one is How to Bite Your Neighbor and Win a Wager. That's fun. That's fun.
Oh. These sound like cozies, but definitely probably not. So Lexi was super congested over the weekend. Like so congested that after sitting in the shower for 45 minutes, I still couldn't use a neti. Really? Wow. Yeah, I love a neti pot though, but I only ever have one nostril that flushes. It's horrible. One, no matter how great I feel, one always flushes, the other one does not, and they alternate. That's crazy. Like my doctor's always like, I don't understand how you can breathe because they said I probably have about a 50 to 70% blockage at any given time in my nostrils due to, swollen sinuses and stuff. But I'm like, oh, well, it works. It's been away for a minute. Keep at it though. Don't force the neti pot. That's the thing because you can get like an ear infection. Congestion's better now. Still blow my nose like every 30 minutes. Hey, get it out of there, girl. Get it out. Sleep Like Death is a remix classic. Okay, yeah. So Lachette was doing the remix classics. So Kaiser Tell, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty. Shadow Speaker is Sci-Fi Fantasy. Shadow Speaker. Is that a BIPOC author for that one? Hey, Coda, how you doing? Popping in to say hi and squeeze the like button. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is Coda, a newer booktuber. I say new, but Coda's been on a bunch of channels all around for a few months now. But he's officially launched his channel with a bunch of sprints. So or at least in April, Wednesday at 9 a.m. If you want to tune in, it's a whole panel of booktubers. I hope to go to it on next Wednesday. It depends on what's going on. But great time. You see a whole influx of round robin of different people. It's a good time. So y'all go take a look at Coda's channel and make sure you hit the subscribe button too, okay? Audrey says, I was cold all day and dizzy. Ooh, yeah, definitely stay home. Rarely have a fever. My body tends to go down instead of up when I'm sick. That's interesting. Well, take care, okay? If you feel really horrible, like super bad, go to one of those urgent cares or hospitals, okay? My water bottle is filled up. Make myself a chicken broth. Okay, that works for me. Okay, I'll add it to the list. Awesome. 491, second book in the Guides for Dating Vampire series, but it doesn't seem like you have to read it in order. LGBTQ with the vampires. Okay. That sounds like a fun time. I have already, did I click it? Hold up. If I have time, I will go ahead and pick that up. I am ahead in my books for the
You don't look so happy.
990-460-800.
It's my allergies. Okay. Yeah.
Where's that at?
Believe me, I understand that.
Is that you?
And back when I was like,
Oh, that's that. Is that you?
Sorry,
Adrian?
that was me. Yeah, that was me. So hold
Oh,
on.
no, that's fine. I was trying to figure out. I was like, where do I have any screen open? Okay. 491 pages is a lot, though, for romance.
I'm gonna mute myself. Myself because in other words, I'm gonna be at two places at the same time. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, I understand. Okay, that works. Bye-bye. 2 books in ordinary. Do anyone use Goodreads or Storygraph like Goodreads and love Libby and Hoopa? I enjoy Storygraph a lot. And Libby be coming through all the way. Okay, ordinary. I like that name too. I'm back, going to start reading in the next. Oh, Zumba was quick. Okay. Do you feel you got the good workout? How did it go? I got a 45 timer. We're gonna do one more sprint here, and then go support some other folks. Okay. Okay. Are you ready to read, Miss Adrian? You can give me a thumbs up if you're got your thing going on. Oh my God. Scam. Sorry. All right. Let's see. Put this one here. And 45. Okay. Happy reading, y'all. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. So that was the last sprint. And I'm going to just go ahead and blame Jaleesa for why I didn't do anything besides watch this pop the balloon thing on YouTube. Thank you for the link. This doctor Dr. Elam is an a-hole. Oh my gosh, dude. He is full of himself. If there's anybody that you meet that introduces themselves as, hey, I'm Dr. So-and-so, very narcissistic, okay? Because you're a person, okay? Dr. and Mrs. Oh, I hate that. That is like a big pet peeve of mine, that people that introduces themselves as their title when they introduce themselves to you. It's like, well, you think a lot of you. I don't, I think many professions are amazing, like nurses, amazing nurses, very time-honored profession. You don't hear people say, hey, I'm Nurse Courtney, or that's another profession. I'm trying to think of another profession out there. Hey, I'm Accountant Courtney. I am speech therapist Courtney. Like, whatever. Y'all get out of here. Oh my gosh. And it's supposed to be a dating show, right? Where people are trying to find dates. And this guy's like trying to analyze everybody. And then all the little folks are like picking apart the other girl. But soon as a pretty girl with this body come up, then they're all changing their tunes about what they like. Whatever. Anyway, that was the last sprint. How was your reading? You can tell I'm in my feelings about some stuff. Anyway, so where's my water? I think I drank too much or ate too much popcorn. And I have too much salt because I got a headache. Okay, so Audrey Okita says Audrey to go ahead and do it and has some heart. What we doing? Okay, add the book to the list. Yes, Horror Elements. That is what was this? What was your book you had? I wrote it down. Shadow Speaker. Okay. All right, we talked about that one, the second book in the series. Capricia said that 2 books in the Ordinary series. Okay, where am I? Did I do I don't think I must have started where I was at because I remember seeing these already. Stevie's going back to reading in the next sprint. Okay, what did you read? That was the last sprint, by the way. The horror elements in the book. Yep, that's the pink waving hands. Let's see. Went down again. We got all those. Hey, Bree, how are you doing, girl? What you up to? Adrian, okay, pause the reading because you got a meeting. Okay, you're going through Legends and Lattes. You got your audio. You'll be done with that before you know it. Lexi didn't read much. Watching Neva and Nicole's sprint. Yep, I'm going to head on over there after this as well. Nicole says, I don't know what I did this entire time, but I barely read. Girl, things always get in the way. You were like, time period. Like, what was I doing? Did you? I can't remember. But hey, how you doing, girl? Uploading my video right now, work in progress. Ooh, you just reminded me. I have a video in queue. I need to queue up. I probably need to send it to YouTube too. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, let us know when your video will be out. What everybody else got going on? We're just going to do those 2 sprints. So we are done. I'm ahead in my reading, so I am happy with that. I'm going to probably finish this Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If y'all curious what I'm talking about, is that, oh my gosh, this dude's a-hole. Anyway, fun time. Oh, that hurts. If I feel like it, I already finished my 1 book, How to Be Eaten, earlier today. And so if I feel like it, maybe I'll start this. If not, then I'll start it tomorrow. This is a graphic novel. Very colorful. Me likes this. Anyway, that's it. And I got a diamond painting here. I was doing some of that earlier when I finished my book, but now I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll watch TV and sprint in the background. We'll see. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get out of here shortly. Let me know. This is the time for shameless plugs. Let me know if you have a channel that I'm maybe not subscribed to. If you have a video coming out in the next few days, you want to plug, all that jazz, okay? Let's see, what do I have going on? I have a video coming out on Saturday. It'll be a little fun, some nostalgia up in this piece. I like that. I will be working this weekend, so I will be in and out of sprints as time permits at work. So I won't be just chilling like I normally do. Got to make some money somehow. And what is going on? Oh, so for those of y'all that come by, which I thoroughly feel blessed, thank you so much. For those that come by on Thursday, ThursTea Sprints for ThursTea will be dissipating because, you know, life is life, right? So the last day will actually be next week on the 25th, okay? So it'll be a good time. Maybe every once in a while I'll do a ThursTea, but the regular scheduled program will not be the case for ThursTea at 5:30 p.m. However, what I am adding in is a Sunday morning sprints. Right now it's called Wake Up Sprints, okay? It's a great panel of diverse booktubers. You know, it's a panel that you don't normally get to see. And so I think it's nice to have a great representation on BookTube. So I hope that you support. I feel like, you know, BookTube is a very diverse machine that it is. And, you know, people of color tend a lot of panels with people that don't look like them. And I have no problem with that. So I hope that people are open-minded enough to as well attend a panel that does not look like them as well. So Sunday mornings is the plan. It will be on a variety of channels. You'll always see a link on the community tab for me if it's not on my channel. So we've had it the last 2 Sundays. And this Sunday, since I work, because your girl gotta make some money, you will be having it on Jaleesa's channel, which is hold up. I'm joining on Jalisa. Oh, there we go. See, Miss Keita here will be part of that panel. It will be on Jaleesa's channel, which is, darn it. Oh, I want to get the exact name. Hold up. Oh, crap. I'm getting away from where I was at on here. It's Reading Beyond the Book Cover, but I want to make sure I type it right. Come on. Where am I at? Where am I at? Hold up a second, y'all. What is my live thing? But it should be a good time. It has been a great time the last 2 Sundays. There we go. I think if you type Lisa RBTBC, that's the handle name. Am I spelling that right? Lisa RBTBC. Yeah. Yeah, it's Jalisa at Reading Beyond the Book Cover. But I think that's the handle name if you type it into, yeah, that should be it right there. If you click on that, go ahead and subscribe. You should subscribe anyway because she's cool beans. But the next Sunday and maybe the one after that will be on her channel. Okay. So good time. If you're up on Sunday mornings, feel free to pop in. Probably go until noon time frame. Okay. Let's see. Nicole's been loving Sunday morning. Glad you're going to continue doing them. I think it's a good time. Nicole messaged me. Maybe you can be a part of it. But it should be a good time. Excited to join you all on Jaleesa's. Have a great day. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to get out of here. Go do some stuff. All that jazz. That's it, y'all. Okay. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good time. Tuesday, if you're available on Tuesdays, 10 a.m. EST, that will be my normal sprint time during the day. Hop in for a lot or a little time. I appreciate you there. So have a